Hey, welcome back to Hunster Munter, where we're about to munt some Hunsters. I got a new outfit. I look a little different. I look a little fancy. So, off camera for a bit, while listening to podcasts and just winding down and doing other things, I have been going back and doing a bunch of hunts of the monsters we've already faced. Because I want to fill out my armor box, because I need to do shorts about reviewing the gear of the various monsters. So I've been making myself busy. Oh, I forgot to forge this one.
Perfection. Look good. All right. Perfection.
There we go. So I've gotten most of them, of the ones we've seen so far anyway. Still need the Hirabami, which is distressingly unwilling to drop the goddamn tail claws I need. But you know, I've done enough of the hunting of the old monsters now that I feel comfortable progressing. Well, I feel comfortable progressing already, but you know what I mean. I've been running around with my gun lance. I've been running around with my charge blade. I've been trying to be, because of the Hirabami, I've been trying to figure out if there's a ranged weapon that I like. I still think that the bow is probably going to be the ranged weapon that I like the most, but it's just not clicking with me. I'm just not really figuring it out yet. There's something about the stamina management that's like that I need to spend some time with it in order to sort of really get that into my hands. So I have the heavy bowgun for the moment, for when I need to deal with something like that, like any of the ranged any monster that requires me to fight them in the goddamn air. I've been learning the heavy bowgun. I've sort of figured out how it works, but mostly dual blades, longsword, gun lance, the occasional charge blade. I should really play with the switch axe a little bit more. And the outfit, right, I need to explain the outfit. So, because I pre-ordered the game, I'm reasonably sure that's why, because I pre-ordered the game, I think it came with some, layered armor. I'm reasonably sure that's where that came from, which is like this guild knight suit, right? Which I decided to put on because... Oh. Hang on. That wasn't what I was planning to do there. Because if I don't, I look like this. Which, I don't know, like Sephiroth at the Ren Fair is not exactly the fashion statement that I want to go with right now. So I grabbed the Guild Knight suit. I made it all black just because the red and white to me was a little bit too much Final Fantasy Red Mage, and I've been running around with this. And the reason why I'm wearing the gear that I am is because the Hirabami bits have evade window, and the Balahara bits have evade extender. And for playing Monster Hunter, I really like having a full evade extender on. I need it. I need the mobility. I need the ability to just, like, dash around for shit. And I like having evade window because of, obviously. Especially if I'm messing around with longsword and the double daggers. I prefer my evade window to be at least a little bit buffed. I don't need the evade window so much for stuff like the gun lance, for example. But, it's nice to have. So, like, these just have the abilities that I most want out of the armor pieces that are there right now. But it looks horrible. So I decided to just customize myself into a black version of the guild suit, which has the added, I guess, benefit that from behind, occasionally with the boots and, like, with the skirt piece there, I get a little, and especially with, like, the katana, I get a little bit like I'm almost sort of cosplaying 2B. Which I have found kind of delightful. But, currently, The objective is to talk to Werner. Und Progress stoi. Herr Werner, wo bist du? Apologies to the Germans. Wait, no, what am I talking about? You get no apologies for me. You know what you did. Yes, hello. I would like to talk to him. There you are.
Oh, it's the bird unit.
Hey, you mind waiting on those repairs? We think it's some kind of ancient apparatus.
Right. Kinda obvious when you look at its guts.
Then let's cut to the chase. If that thing is some kind of energy conduit, then the energy won't have anywhere to go if its pathways are broken. So...
If all that pent-up energy gets released at once, it'll probably trigger the fire spring. Well, too late. Repairs are done.
Werner!
Then repair it.
Why? It was broken, now it's not. Pretty sure that's what these folks want.
We will start the festival ceremonies anew!
No stopping it now. Not once it starts flowing. Light it up!
To be fair, we also don't know that anything bad is about to happen. Like, I'm not sure where Gemma came to that conclusion from.
Good work!
We beckon the fire spring with our own hands!
Oh! That was too much. You did a little bit of a too good of a job of repairing it there, did ya?
No!
What's happening?
You okay?
The great ape!
Do I get to fight monkeys?
What is it?
They're here! Right outside!
Oh! Ajarakan. That feels a little bit like it's related to the Rajang.
No monsters? Why? This wasn't supposed to happen. That's enough! Listen up! Feeling sorry for yourself won't help. We have to put our heads together and fix this. Think, is there anything we can do? Can we quell the fire or reroute it?
Yes! The old forge!
I can kill the
It
monkeys.
uses a different system!
If we fix it up, we might be able to disperse the fire.
Right.
There you go. You're gonna sit and cry or get up and help? Let's go.
Let's get this done!
Okay, but about the monkeys, though.
I got this. Let's try.
You need to rest. I'm fine now. I want to help.
All right. Let's go.
Okay.
Won't be easy, but we're doing it.
Yes, we are. You guys do your thing.
Okay, cool. We are gonna go kill the
We have our own
monkeys.
job to do.
Right. Azuz is in your hands.
Understood.
And pause.
Monkeys. Interesting designs. Fire monkeys, like, clearly. The way they're put together, right?
Ajarakan. Are they the apex predators of this region?
Okay.
Can't let them reach the
Let's see.
village.
Okay, thought maybe that would be an attack, but alright. My guess would be that they make fire somehow. Oh, yeah, nope, there we go. Oh, they do the
This to me.
the
Heels
the,
inbound.
the monkey creature from Rise. Oh shit. Okay, I should have made that up. Whoa, okay. Blast Blight, great. Let me just, do I have some healing? I do. Okay, you guys are annoying and you're making me waste my gauge.
Come on, Azusa's people are counting on us.
I'm having some trouble reading their movements. They're really well camouflaged for the environment. Like, they kind of blend into the walls, which I think is, like, good monster design.
Heels inbound.
Certainly would incentivize dragging them to another region. Okay, so when they do that shoulder thing... Damn it! You've got to be kidding me. Okay, they have a tail swipe, because of course they do.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Ah, okay, so that was another shoulder charge. That was not an attack, apparently. Alright. What the hell?
Tough it out.
Yeah, sure.
Them's on the move. What's the plan?
We give chase. It needs to be contained.
Hunter, you take the other one.
Cool.
We'll take care of it.
Ready to tough this one?
Okay, that's at least gonna be easier to deal with. Ah, damn it. I am having the problem that I occasionally...
You're better than this.
Who the hell? Rosso, where did you come from? I mean, I do have support hunters enabled, so I guess it makes sense, but... Damn it! I keep vacillating between trying to do, like, EI Spirit Slash and doing the Foresight, right? And I keep fucking it up. Like there, for example.
Come on, you're better than this.
Ooh, wound. I like a wound. There we go. I should have disabled the damn support hunters, or the the automatic SOS flare at least before I went on this. I would rather have fought it alone, but ah well. Nah, that didn't count as a hit for me. Fair enough. Okay, he's angry now. So, like, they're made as embers, right? Like, they look like burning coals, or almost more like tree stumps, actually. Damn it! Okay, so there is a trick, or a little tech you can do, which is, in order to quickly cancel out of something and get access to your Foresight Slash, you can hold down the Spirit Charge. And that can get you access to the Foresight Slash a little bit faster, but you can only hold it down for a short moment. If you hold it down for any longer than that, then it just won't foresight slash. It'll just go into the regular charge. Which, you know, is fair enough. You have to know what the hell you're doing in order to use it. Let me just try and get a sense of how this guy works. Hey, we turned him off. More power clashes. Good block timing on those support hunters. Okay. That's enough of that anime bullshit. Let's do some different anime bullshit.
Because it looks real useful.
Activate the ancient forge. Oh, I see. Sort of like the old Dragonator. La da 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 da. Right, I forgot. I keep forgetting that Blade Dance doesn't charge demon mode. How the hell did that not hit the wound? There we go. Got the paralysis on. Oh, you have so many wounds now, buddy. I really do feel like... And maybe this is just me. I really do feel like the dual blades are a little bit on easy mode. In Wilds. Like, I've been using them and I just never... Like, granted, it's low-ranked monsters. They are more vulnerable to just, like, unchecked wild aggression than they will be in Master Rank. But so far, certainly, I have never felt challenged by any monster using the dual blades. Hey, buddy. Where are we climbing to? Oh, we're going still. Okay. I'm just gonna grab some bitterbug, then. We here now? Cool. Oh, nice move. Oh, did not register that as a wind-up. Probably should have. Oh. Monkey business. Down here, you jackass. Whoa, okay. So sometimes the fire he summons... I have to be able to cut that tail, right? Okay, fine, I'll sharpen my weapon. I can take a hint. Uh. Give me that tail. Oh, come on. Gotta be possible to carve that thing, though. But no, yeah, definitely did not want to fight two of them. Hey, Olivia, what are you doing here? Definitely don't want to fight two of those ever. Now, there's a wedge beetle up there, but no environmental thing I could have grabbed to bring down on his head. No. Okay. Why is the map saying there's something that way? Huh, okay. I want to see the armor set for this one.
The threat's been eliminated. Now we just need to deal with the forge.
Right. Back to Ajarakan.
You're back.
How's it looking?
So far, so good. As long as nothing else happens.
Why did you say that?
Find cover!
Alright, get out of here now!
No!
Girl,
We never wanted this to happen!
why would you say that? Why would you look me in the face and say that? Gosh, if only we had more people who were able to do monster hunting. Whoa, that's... Oh, I don't like the look of that. Octopus monster? I guess they weren't the apex predator. Oh my god! I see the narrative purpose of that, right? Like, it's... They make you fight two of them, which is a tough fight. And then they just have one monster show up and completely eat them alive.
Long ago, there was a particularly fierce fire spring. The black flame came and consumed the Everforge. It is a story I was told when I was but a boy.
What? Is there nothing we can do?
What have we done?
The guild will take things from here.
By the guild, you mean me.
Defenses here?
I'll manage.
Good. I want to
We'll
fight the
step up
octopus.
too. Let's get through this together.
An oil octopus? That's a Mega Man boss-ass name. Like, Mega Man X. Oil octopus! Diddle-diddy-dee, diddle-diddy-dee.
Let's take this
Biddy-did,
monster by the
biddy-did,
horns and tentacles.
biddy-diddle-dee.
So, where is it?
It retreated beneath the Everforge. I'm guessing it's at the bottom of the basin.
Then we better get ready.
He is beauty, he is grace, the savior of the human race. Oh, whoa, oops, hey, oh, hang on, wait, okay, just, hang on, sorry, just, ooh, ah, ee. Ooh, ah, ee, ooh, ah, ooh, ah,
Did you see how hot the black flame burned?
Yeah, it really got my heart racing.
If we make it through this, you think we could... I don't know.
Finish that thought?
Aw. Snake, do you think love can bloom on the battlefield?
Where's the black flame? Let us at it. We'll teach a lesson.
Perish the thought. Losing you would break this old woman's heart.
Right, so here we see, remember how much I was sort of talking about, I don't really like, it was also gray and brown and gray. So here we see the point of that, right? Why did they build the environment to be so gray and brown for the most part? Well, because it allows them the opportunity to create this contrast. Which is to say, we can take all of that gray and brown and gray, and we can darken it, make it nearly black, and then we can contrast it, light it on fire from the inside to create these really striking vistas.
Leave the black flame to the traveler. We need to focus on diverting all this fire.
Question I have is, what is even burning here? Is it all oil? Because if so, how are any of us alive right now? It's like, how are we not all choking on our own lungs?
What's the plan if this doesn't work?
Get the children out. That's the first thing.
Right, so I wanted to talk about this previously, and I just kind of forgot. So, the residents of the the village in the desert, right? The desert village. They were all dressed very much like what you would imagine as like sort of prehistorical indigenous, right? Like that. Not necessarily. I think it's inspired by post-historical indigenous cultures, very much so. But like it's very much like deep time sort of Bronze Age culture, that kind of vibe. Everything here, by necessity, draws much more inspiration from industrialization, right? So we have these people wearing what looks like oilskin boiler suits and t-shirts and like work gloves, adding a little bit of the spice of some of the... Oh, hang on. Some of the decorations, right? Like some of the little bits of like jade and like the little decorations. And also for being work clothes, right? Like for being stuff that someone is wearing to work in a forge, these are highly decorated, right? Like there's a lot of embroidery happening. There's a lot of decoration happening, right? Which as a design gesture is sort of a good way to show that these are not mass produced, right? Because when we think of boiler suits, when we think of like workman's wear in a modern industrial context, we think of, well, they're wearing like some kind of work uniform that was mass produced in a factory 4,000 miles away, like to order, and like a million other workers in a million other places are wearing the exact same shit, right? Like nothing about it is customized, nothing about it is personalized or the product of like labor that's close to the home. All of it is the product of industrialized outsourced labor that you are alienated from. This, on the other hand, is like, if we were to interpret this as a piece of as a piece of production, it's like someone gave a shit about making this boiler suit, right? Like someone gave a shit about embroidering it, about decorating it, about putting putting a personal touch on it, basically a touch that reflects something about the culture that it was made in, right? Like these symbols, these designs, these decorations, they are relevant to the culture that produced them, right? Much the same way with like the sash around the waist. It's like another one thing that's like this sash sort of around the waist that sort of seems to be holding some water bottles or whatever. Very functional, but also it's a very decorated piece of fabric, right? Like this is a beautiful crafted piece of fabric. So there is inspiration from the industrial age, right? Like there's inspiration from industrialization as a concept, as a production concept, but it retains that element of, inspired by industrialization, but without that alienation, right? Like without the thing of like, well, it's just a boiler suit for some worker somewhere. This thing is worthless. No, this is the clothes of someone who's doing something which is important to their culture, right? Like these are clothes that matter to people, where presenting in a certain way, where having certain like decorations and features on it is important, where looks are important, right? Like these aren't just made to be functional workwear in an industrial context. They're made to look pretty in some way, to reflect cultural values or ideas. And I like that. Like I like that a lot. And I think it is intentional. Because like someone had to sit down and put these fucking textures on the boiler suit, right? And so I think that's a nice way to sort of both gesture towards the sort of mass-produced coldness of industrialized clothing, but still with that element of skilled craftsmanship, right? Like that element of like personal craftsmanship, of cultural craftsmanship. That these aren't just random suits for some motherfucker. This is this guy's suit, right? This is Zuzu's suit. That's Bruntso's suit, right? Like it was made to look a certain way that reflects who they are and where they live.
Don't you worry. Everyone's fighting to save the village.
What if they can't?
They will. Just you wait and see.
The kids wearing these little aprons. And little work gloves as well. And then we have the elderly. Like people who aren't expected perhaps so much to work anymore. But they still have like the sash around the waist. They still have the gloves. They still have the same designs on the... You see the scarf around his neck? Cultural coherence, right? Like there's a consistency to the way that these people are presented. And I shouldn't wonder... I mean, just so we have like a... These are flame designs also. Do you see it? Like, they have a spiraling quality to them, but this is like a flame. The motion of a flame. I'm making gestures with my hands again that you can't see. The motions of a flame as it, like, flickers and burns seems to be represented in these, like, motifs that are painted on the door decorations over what I guess must be their residencies. And if I don't miss my guess too much, or maybe I do, let's find out. Yeah, I can't really see it on him, it's too small. Yeah, it's a little hard to tell, but I wouldn't be surprised if the design on the door is also replicated on the scarves that these dudes... Yeah, I guess kind of. The texture's kind of too low resolution to really see it, but I think... I wouldn't be surprised if there's design coherency between the motifs here and the motifs that are embroidered or, painted onto the cloth. Because you can see it here, right? Like, you can see it in the little blankets that are spread out on the ground here, that they have that same spiraling, lapping, dancing flame thing going on. So, like, all credit to the environment artists on this game, because, like... clearly a lot of thought went into this. Clearly a lot of careful consideration went into putting these things together and giving them some level of consistency. Here's another little thing I notice. You see the shapes of these metal chimneys, right? Like, those metal chimneys presumably were built, right, as part of whatever system is the forge. But you see the bulbous shapes along the side of it? You see how that mimics the natural chimneys? And, like, the shapes that exist in the environment? I like that. That's cute. Anyway, where do I go to finish my preparations? I should probably eat, shouldn't I? I really do think, having messed with a bunch of settings now, you can already find mods for wilds, right? Like, which is no surprise. But a bunch of them are mods that are basically just increase the contrast, like a lot of like fix the colors in Monster Hunter Wild sort of themed, where the idea is that Monster Hunter Wild looks too pale and too washed out.
The hunter will come back safe. Just keep working.
Thank you for the faith, Gemma. And like, I think there is a point to that. Like, I don't know if maybe they, when they were making the
thanks.
When they were making the brightness settings, right? The baseline that they set that to, I think, is way too bright. Because once I went and like messed with it and kicked it down to basically half, and kicked this one especially down to half, like, the game ended up looking much more vibrant. So I think they might have fucked up a little bit in the screen brightness luminosity settings when they were making the game. And it might have been because they were mastering for HDR, and they just, like, someone somewhere in the production process just didn't think to quite see how that would look in SDR.
Keep it up.
Almost there. The heat may be on, but Azuz can take it.
I'm not giving up. I won't. Gemma, leave this one to me.
Nata, do you need a rest? This is nothing compared to what the hunter's doing. I can do this.
Because, yeah, definitely at the default settings.
Black fiery thing. I don't know, but we'd best hurry up and get the old workshop working. Yeah, we'll keep the area safe.
I do think at the base, like, at the settings that the game seems to recommend, right? Which is, like, it wants that to be, like, here. Like, this is the point when I can't see a grid pattern, and it wants this to be, like, up here. That's just way too washed out, man. But it is a thing, like, my point being, it was a little bit funny to me that people were making mods to fix this when, like, you can just go into the brightness settings. Like, these are settings that you can just kind of tweak in-game. You don't really need, like, a post-processing injection thing to inject, like, a color palette. Because, like, most of the mods that I've seen, and I'm, like, anyone who likes them or prefers them, I'm not taking a shot at you, but most of the ones I've seen, they just kind of oversaturate and blow out the colors a lot, and they sort of mistake the idea of there being more color for there being better color, and that's not quite true in my opinion.
I've bundled up some provisions for you.
Thank you. Why does the food look so good? It's hilarious to me how much time they must have spent at Capcom just doing the food animations. It's one of the things I really have enjoyed about Wilds, like, and also Rise and like Monster Hunter World is, I think, paying that much attention to the food. It's something that games don't do enough in general, like broadly in general, especially open world games, especially games that are like, oh, we're making a whole world, we're making a whole like universe, like we're building a whole immersive experience thing. A lot of them, I think, don't pay nearly enough attention to food as a part of their world building, as a part of their attempt to create a world that's compelling and interesting and exciting to live in. Because for me, the food cutscenes in all of the Monster Hunter games I've played have been such a big part of making me feel, like viscerally in my soul, just make me feel, God, I want to live there. I want to go there. I want to smell how the fuck that smells on the grill. I want to know what kinds of spices these motherfuckers have access to. I want to taste a fucking Ajarakan steak, right? Like, I want to know, like, what you can cook out of a fucking Devil Joe, right? Like, give me all of that shit. I want it. And that's, you know, occasionally maybe a little bit missing. Like, no, not occasionally and not maybe. It's absolutely a lot of the time completely missing. Like, this consideration for what the fuck do people in this world eat? Because food and nourishment is such a fundamental part, such a deeply, deeply fundamental part of human culture, that not taking that into account and not using it as an active part of your world building is, in my view, is leaving a lot. It's leaving a lot on the table. Anyway, what does finish my preparations mean? Like, there isn't a quest marker for that, is there? So what do you mean, finish my...
Yes.
Oh, I should, no support hunters, please. This is story mode. I'll do that solo. Alright, well. I guess I'll just go search for the Black Flame, I guess.
What a view!
Down in the basin, you said.
Gemma would be all over this. Looks like the monster dropped something.
Hmm? Where?
I'll ride with you.
Let's see. Down in the basin. I haven't really explored this area much. So, dear Sacred, if you could just pathfind that for me. I mean, that does look like a basin, doesn't it? But I guess we can get basiner than that. Whee! Anyway, I wonder if that octopus has a lot of elemental energy that someone might like to eat. Gee, I wonder. Yoink. Anyway, if I was a betting man... If I was a betting man, I'd say this is probably the way to go for now.
Can't go back after riding one of these.
Okay, can't go that way. Well, that seems to take me back out, and that's not really what I was hoping for. Okay. Do.
Are those fireflies I see? Yep, this is a good place to set up camp.
Yeah, it really would be, wouldn't it? I thought for sure going in the direction of where there is most fire would get me there, but okay. I guess I have to engage with the environment and explore or something. That sounds lame. That's stupid, Capcom. Why would you make me do that? Just because the game is about it? Ooh, what are you? You're coming with me.
Researching endemic life is part of the hunter's duty, you know?
This is a perfect campsite.
It really is.
This is its spore.
I gave it scent to the scout flies.
Hey, Jesus! Alright. Alright. You wanna be cute? Then let's get cute, buddy.
What you think we'll find?
Brought that one on yourself.
There!
Oh, hey, there it is.
Hope you're ready, because we're gonna kick your tail.
Oh my god, it looks so cool. Well, it's not aggressive with me yet. I want a challenge, so let me just get the longsword out. So interestingly, it has claws on its tentacles rather than suckers. Which I believe there is like a... There's a name, there's a... Whoa! Oh my god, you're so cool! Oh, you're so ugly and gross and disgusting and so cool! Do I take damage, fire damage from standing there? Yes, slowly though. So that's nice. Huh. Ah, misjudged that one? Okay, that was a slow one. Damn it!
Leave the
Okay, so... presumably there's no direction in which you cannot attack. So there's no getting behind you for advantages, or... Give me a third. Oh, come on! Okay, he's busy attacking someone or something else. I don't want to stand in that fire, though. Could you come over here, please? Somewhere where I'm not standing in lava. Dude. Dude, get over here. Are you just fighting my cat right now? Okay, well. I mean, he's good at drawing aggro, I'll give him that. Again, I keep expecting him to be faster and more aggressive than he seems to be. I forgot to fill up my items. The game did tell me to finish my preparations. Oh, come on! I hit that! I didn't hit that. I was not going to hit that one. This one, though. Whew, that was close. Oh, it sets itself on fire. Presumably quite immune to fire damage, but water damage maybe should be quite effective. Damn it! Okay, so you can cut off its... or at least damage its arms. Okay, then. Oh, the way it moves across the environment, man! Oh, the animators must have had so much fun. Did you just dive into the ground? Oh, okay. That comes with a multiple thing. Okay, so the body is strong, but the tentacle bits are weak. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, there's a wound. Okay, I'd like to not be here. Can I ride you? No? Okay, ow. I don't have anything in my slinger. Oh, God. I should probably get something in my slinger somewhere. Heavy explosion pods, that should do. Okay, that comes with a roar. Okay, fine. Hey, shock traps work. Okay, so multiple arms can be carved off, I have to assume. Man, the fucking Apex monsters in this game are real fucking good. Damn it. Forgot to put focus mode back on. Okay. Okay, so that's... I will say the flame effects are making it a little hard to spot the wounds. No shit, Ada. Ava. Elma. Oh, it's still wiggling. That's fantastic. Let's see. I have a cool drink with me, don't I? Good. The hunter just calmly sharpening their weapon while my sacred is jumping on walls. God, I really like this one. I'm having a ton of fun fighting that. Oh, I wanna fight the master rank version of that. Damn. Whoa, 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 what did it just do?
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Also, why did it just fall asleep? Not that I mind. I have barrels, right? How do I not have my barrel bombs? I could have sworn I didn't use them yet. Oh, well.
My lines are fucking before me here.
Oh, he's doing it again. All right. Okay. Ah, Jesus. Well, at least there's water here. Kind of running out of potions. Yes, thank you for going in the water. I appreciate that. Okay, well, we know what we're opening with. Ooh, wound, actually. We're opening with the wounds. No, 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 stay here. I need to... Ah! Another waste of a gauge. Do we have a pop-up camp anywhere? Okay, well. I kind of want to go... I mean, it must be weak by now, right?
I'll ride with you.
I may be out of healing, but yeah, let's give it a shot. Let's do some hubris. Oh, I do like that. I'm sorry, were you trying to hide? Let's see if we can cut off. Oop, there's a wound opportunity here. There we go. Ah, come on. Oh, it's mad now. Be a lot cooler if you didn't. Yeah, granted, getting behind it and squished up against the wall was maybe not my brightest idea ever. No, but that's a wound, though. Yeah, I know. Kind of close to getting my ass carded, but... Woo! Oh, come on! Okay. Can I... No, don't go towards the monster. I want to go back to camp, please. There we go. Okay. I want to go back to camp. I want to pick up a potion, then we'll come back. I have come close enough to carding. Oh, hey, another monkey. There sure are monkeys around here. There we go. That's better.
I'll go on ahead then.
And all the way back down.
On my way there.
Whee! Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to refresh the cool drink. Okay, let's finish it off. Like, maybe it only has 10 health left. Who knows?
I'll just hop on.
Hey, got the ride.
Here we go.
No need to have a tantrum about it. Honestly, so immature. I know, my charm makes me quite disarming. Good lord, you get a lot of materials out of this thing. Also, I'd like to not stand in the lava for a sec, thank you. There we go. Whew. Now, did I miss anyone? I think I got, like... Yeah, I got, like, most of the tentacles. I missed the two back ones. What a cool goddamn monster. I do like that you can climb on their bodies now after a hunt. They're not just intangible. God, what a cool monster. Holy shit. I need to fight that like 80 or 90 more times. Ooh, jewels! This was a high rank quest? Huh. Didn't even notice.
We did it! I hope everyone in the zoos is okay.
I'm sure Gemma and the others have it under control. Let's head back.
Let me mine! Okay.
Well,
It's among the best we've made.
It's all thanks to you!
Good work, Monkey.
Thank you. We owe it all to you.
No, we did this together.
Everyone, great work! We did it!
Stunning make.
Studying him out, too.
Go ahead.
He puts away the symbol of authority and takes the thing from... Oh, good cinematography. Or good directing.
You did well.
It really is odd, this game. The inconsistency in texture quality.
Sue's an apology. Hey.
Right.
It's fine. You did it for us. We were the ones who got carried away.
Like, some textures are incredibly high quality, and then some of them are just like 480p for no discernible reason.
Thought I'd seen it all.
Happy to have
Gemma? The boss said I did well. I think he's really excited for the next one. That's great! When everything was falling apart, I was ready to give up, you know. But then, you really yelled the courage right back into me. You single-handedly saved the day.
I don't know about that. I think you can't get a finished product without all the components coming together, right?
Yeah.
It's a weird inconsistency, and I wonder if it's... I wonder if it's just an optimization thing where they try, like, they've compressed a lot of the textures in order to just get the file sizes and, like, the VRAM capacity requirements down. But it's weirdly inconsistent when textures are high resolution and when they're not. Like, it it's sort of all over the place, which I think is weird.
Thank you, travelers, for everything you have done.
All of Azusa's tribes owe you our lives and livelihoods.
What do you intend
Like-
to do next?
This guy's thing, relative to the other people's clothes, like, just seems to be way lower.
We'll begin by returning to the plane's base camp. We have to share our findings with our colleagues.
Because like, it makes sense that the hunter would have the highest quality textures,
But
right?
the season of plenty is just starting. Surely there's no harm in staying a little longer and enjoying it.
It's not the worst idea I've heard.
Chief Yabron, you mentioned hearing stories about the Black Flame when you were a boy.
Yes. I pored over some old tomes and finally found what I believe might be its name. It is called New Udra.
The apex predator of this region.
Nudra?
It was arrogant to think we could harness the Fire Spring's power anytime we want.
Turns out too much of a good thing can be a bad thing.
Was this the first time the Fire Spring ever broke its cycle?
Yes. Werner explained that our seasons are produced by some artificial mechanism. Not sure I believe it. Everything we consider nature isn't natural. We're gonna need some time with that one.
Werner was just trying to make things better for us. We won't hold it against him.
All units of the expedition will be converging at the Windward Plains base camp. Rosso from the Rubrum unit is requesting our support. We should find him at our earliest opportunity. I'll put away the materials we found.
I found a bunch too.
And now we go from like black, dark, cold, right? Or, well, black, dark, and warm, right? With all the fire, the flame, and like everything smoldering like coals and iron. To we get this pale, extremely bright, slightly cold, illuminating sunlight. It really brightens up the environment. Do I have anything you want? I guess I could get blast nuts from you. It's not the worst thing in the world.
I thank you.
48 blast nuts too, damn. Again, credit to the environment artists, like being able to change so much of the game's look just by lighting the environments differently. That's craft, man. Because, like, if you don't design these things well, then changing the lighting can completely fuck up the aesthetics of an environment.
Hey!
What can I trade with you, then? Antimite for mud shrimps. Oh, ingredients. Absolutely.
I'll make good use of it.
Yes. I'm happy to help anytime.
Hey, congrats on another job well done. The heat was on, but you were blazing.
Ah, the heat was on, but you kept your cool. Might have been a better one. Right back at you.
Right back at you.
Everyone. You, the rest of the team, the villagers. It was amazing. And Maki's whole outlook's really turned around. All that fire really put a shine on her.
And that little girl that used to be a lot like her, does she approve?
Oh, yikes. Are we really going there?
I mean, you went there first.
I guess little Gemma would be ugly crying her eyes out. That's how proud she'd be. Thanks, Hunter. You're a good friend.
I just heard a noise, and I think the cats did something. Give me a minute. They were messing around in the kitchen and knocked a cutting board to the floor. Anyway, show me. Well, first of all, show me the Ajarakan. Oh, fully Asura's Wrath cosplaying here. Oh, damn. With the nipple row down the tummy, too? Damn. And the femme version? Yeah. I mean, this is a general criticism I do have, is that, like, I'm sorry, why couldn't the femme version be fully dressed up with, like, a mask and everything? Like, why does that one have to be... Like, come on. It would be cool to also have, like, a full bodysuit thing for the femme version. But, okay, fair enough. Whatever. New Udra. Oh, that's... Oh, that's pretty cool. That goes pretty hard, actually. That bangs. That kind of bangs. Not gonna lie. Okay, let's craft as much as we can of it.
Perfection. I'm ready to work. Alright. Perfection.
That's as much as we get from one hunt. Fair enough. What are the abilities on this one? Part Breaker, Bombardier, Part Breaker. I mean, Part Breaker is really good. I don't want to sacrifice my... I'll sacrifice the evade window, but not the evade distance for Part Breaker. Okay. Figure that out later, maybe. Because, like, right now I've got evade window on head and chest. I could swap that to get at least one level of Part Breaker.
Look good. Alright. Perfection. Ready to Alright. Perfection.
I'll craft what I can of the rest of it there. Yeah. Now, anything... Any progress with weapons? No, not really. Well, Ajarakan with Blast. Blast isn't bad. Power Prolonger on it, too. Ooh.
Got something in mind?
This one doesn't get anything from that. How about
something in
the
mind?
hammer? No? Which weapon I
something in
use
mind?
gets anything from it, then?
What are we making today?
Ah, Nudra. Fire. No pueza? Please? Ooh, what's this? Please? Shit, that looks really cool too. Minus 15% affinity though,
Anything
jeez.
catch your eye?
I guess it also makes a bowgun.
Got something in mind?
Anything for the switch axe? Nope. Okay.
Now that's a good choice.
You know, if there's anything I learned from my time in Azu's, it's this. I asked the people, why do you keep it up? Crafting the same old things the same old way. They all looked at me and said, why? Why? 'Cause we likes to, that's why. Turns out that's a pretty universal reason. Why study things? Why hunt? 'Cause we likes to.
Is that what they sound like?
Anyway, it occurred to me that I might have been
Yeah,
too fixated on
Alma.
our differences. But we're all made of the same stuff. People are people, wherever you go. I'm glad I got to spend time with the people of Azu's.
Oop, subtitle error there.
Hunter, wasn't the Fire Spring Festival incredible?
It sure was. Did you have fun?
I had so much fun. I'm really happy I was able to see this place. The people are so full of life and creative and shouty. They go after things with all they've got. Where I come from, people aren't quite like that.
Where you come from, people are
I
dead.
just wanted to say thank you for making this journey with me. I know I haven't been much help yet, but I'll do my best to guide us to my village.
What a mean, fucked up thing I just said.
Hunter,
It sure.
I know.
Oh my god.
So, yeah. Guess I made trouble for you back there.
If the trouble's just for me, I can handle it, but that's not the problem.
Look, I know what you're going to say. Thing is, my brain doesn't work like other people's. I still don't think what I did was wrong. Sometimes you're just going to have to spell it out for me. And that's fine. I can take it, you hear?
Okay, so definitely autism coded, neurodivergency coded.
Oh there. That festival was a spectacle we won't soon forget, huh? A sparkle on that Aura calcite.
Thanks for defending Azu's while I was gone. It freed me up to focus on the hunt.
Of course. Keeping people safe is what I live for. It's my guiding astrum, you might say. I'm just glad we kept everyone safe. Not a single life was lost. Nothing matters more to me than that.
Sorry about Werner. Thanks for cleaning up his mess. That must have been a real hand-wringer for Olivia.
Honestly, it's a mystery to me how the two of them even get along.
Are you kidding me? Those two are so much alike. If anything, it feels like I'm the one struggling to keep up with them. If it wasn't for Olivia and Werner, I probably wouldn't even be in the guild. Which I guess I shouldn't say too loudly, or they'll leave me in the bushes somewhere.
Seriously, that thing is a fun-ass boss fight.
You know, if there's...
Ooh. I'm gonna fight that one a couple more times, I think, before it's all done. Okay, not right now though. I'm just sitting there tempted to like go a fight, but no, I have ooh, cool outfit. Someone's been playing with must be further along in the game than me if they're playing with those bright ass colors. Also, that's an armor set I haven't seen yet, I think, so definitely further along than me. Okay, yeah, no, I keep wanting to play more, but I have to end this episode right now because I have to go do something else. Because I have a life outside of playing Monster Hunter. I have to remind myself sometimes. So, if you've enjoyed hanging out in the game with me, you can hit the like, comment, and or subscribe buttons down below, and that's because of YouTube things. Also, it'll let you know when new episodes are happening. Patreon, blah, 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 etc. Thank you very much for watching. Remember to be kind to each other. Have solidarity with those who are struggling. And may the tides of history wash gently over us all.